Welcome to Serious Software's e-commerce training series. In today's video, we'll be looking at how to set up your catalogs for your store. Once inside our e-commerce admin panel, we'll want to navigate to merchandise and to catalogs. When on our catalog menu screen, you'll see the option to add a new catalog. You can also search for a catalog by name, and then there's basic information about catalogs that you've already set up, such as the name, how many collections or groups of products are within the catalog, and then how many products are attached to those collections. We also have our More Options menu at the end of each row. We'll have the options for clone or copy, and we'll have the option for delete. In order to delete, you may be asked to remove any connections within the catalog. You can also not delete a catalog that is actively attached to a store. You'd need to reassign that store and then come in to delete that catalog. If we click on a row, it'll open up our catalog, and we'll see two tabs, Catalog Details and Associated Collections. On Catalog Details, we'll give the catalog a name. If this is for a particular store, we usually recommend including the store name or the brand or some way to identify that this catalog is for a specific option. That way, when you're assigning it in My Stores, you can easily see which ones go to which stores. You can have multiple catalogs set up for any type of brand. Just remember, only one can be active at any given time. Our second tab is our Associated Collections tab. This is where we'll add groupings and hierarchies for our different collections of products that we want available on our website. You can see on our option that we have our Associated Collections button. We also have some basic information about what's already included. The collection name, the URL handle. URL handles we'll talk about in other videos, but they're the unique identifiers used throughout the system to connect the correct collections and products to the various levels that they need to be connected to. We'll also see the number of products within that collection and the display order that the collection should be displayed in. Lowest number will take priority. If two collections have the same number, it'll sort alphabetically. And if you feel like you're going to be inserting collections in between these hierarchies at a later date, we usually suggest adding some space in your display order, either by 5s or 10s, as the display order does not automatically resync if you insert a number that has already been used. We will also have our More Options menu here as well. We can set a particular collection inactive, or we can remove it from the catalog. Both of these options are specific to the catalog. You are not inactivating or removing the collection from e-commerce. I am going to temporarily remove our specialty products so that we can add it back on the video. When you are associating collections, it is important to know you only see collections that don't already exist within the catalog. So if you come to the first list, it will only show me specialties because that's the only one we don't have linked currently in this particular example. So I'll choose my specialties category as the one I want to group. Then I have a choice of what level is this particular collection at. If it's set to no parent root level, it means it'll show up on my main navigation bar as a parent collection or a top tier option. Or I can choose to group it under another particular item. We had it under products before, and that's where we're going to add it back. So I will choose products as my option. Then I can choose my display order again, where do I want that to fall in my list of importance. And then we get a quick kind of preview of what is in this particular collection, just making sure that is the correct group of products that we want to link to this catalog. Once I'm happy with my selection, I'll hit save and it'll add it to my menu. That does conclude today's video about how to set up our catalogs. If you have any additional questions, please join us on the e-commerce Q&A session or email us at ecommerce@serious.com. Thanks. Have a great day.